Damn.
Oh, by the way,
come on, hurry up, my corn.
Why you have yo shit that goddamn? I told you my predictability is a goddamn acting out.
What's going? I'm taking over.
God
can't
damn it.
hear myself think.
Hey, Susan, bring me my motherfucking cigar right now.
Whoa.
Who the hell is this? Goddamn it!
Is that Cleosis?
Wait a minute.
God damn it.
Hold up now, Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Don't be pulling cigarettes on my show. You make my lungs hurt.
Yeah, long goddamn hurt. You been choking all your goddamn chicken all damn day.
Really,
Look, you let me choke my chicken because
Whoa.
the only chicken I got.
But 3 acres is the place to be.
Choking the goddamn chicken before the damn game. I told you we got goddamn predictability goddamn tune too.
God damn it, Rondrell, Roscoe, Jesse, shut the hell up.
Roscoe ain't nobody over there talking about you. Roscoe
always goddamn trying to start some goddamn shit. You can just stay in your place. You the 6th man, goddammit.
Is this the Dukes of Hazzard or what? Roscoe. Please.
What is the 6th man? I can't count past 3.
Oh wow.
They told me I went to school. I said 1, 2, 3.
Hold on now.
Wow.
5, 6.
2.
5, 6. Oh, that's 2.
2, motherfucker. Ain't no goddamn 5 in the damn numbers. It's 2, motherfucker.
God damn it, I only know 1, and that's me. I am the what? Wait,
1, 2.
What? Betsy.
Case now lost count.
Hey, how you doing?
I told you.
Before
I
we
can't
get
count.
started,
Oh my goodness.
everybody, what we gonna do is
goddamn.
we want y'all to solve a math problem. We gonna solve for Ritter. We gonna solve for Ritter now. Now, this is what we gonna do. Roscoe, we gonna I'm gonna start it off. Now, what you want to do is you want to take the quantitative quarterback measurement. You want to multiply it times the ball percentage specialist. Help me out here because I forgot the other half. What is it?
What in the hell is a ball placement specialist? I only got 2 balls. Where can I place them?
God damn it, I ain't got but 1 ball. Shit. You got 2 of them, dog.
That's a Manscaped moment.
You know what? Look now, Roscoe. Ain't nobody tell you to go over there and play in that wood chipper. Ain't nobody tell you to play in the wood chipper.
Hey, why you getting away my goddamn business? You ain't got to be telling everybody I play with my damn.
Can you motherfucker hear me now? Can you hear me?
Jesse, what you want?
Jesse, what the hell you want?
Goddamn Susan, come find my damn cigar. I like to slap the shit out of her head.
Did somebody say wood cheaper? Is that the same thing the White House said?
Oh my God! All right, I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers. Okay, I'm really tired of y'all.
What in the hell was that?
Hey man, they were Derek
everybody.
Cutting me out here, man.
Look, hey.
Damn, boy.
Wow.
Not Dirk Cutter.
Look,
Look,
this is an ATL Sports end game. This is right.
They're cheating.
Y'all have been introduced. That is our new segment called The Sticks. It's coming on Saturdays at 7:45. The Sticks, right after
The
Coach.
Sticks.
Don't miss it. The Sticks.
The Sticks.
But what we gonna do, man? Look at the coach. Coach gonna be the neighbor. He just gonna be the one listening to all the crazy.
Okay.
He the one sitting out on the post just shaking his damn
Hey man,
head
well look,
like,
thank you guys for tuning in, man.
I'm gonna just have to start recording y'all.
Right. He like, look at it. See this?
Man, hey, look, man.
So look, man. Before we get to the guys on the panel, man, let's go ahead.
You said Trey Young.
What's the hell wrong with Trey Young, boy? God damn.
He just missing shots right now.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No, the referees are doing a lot of
We're gonna get into
That's
the
the calls,
and
too.
we got seem like they've been reffing both games, coach.
Oh my God.
Basketball and football, but that ain't none of my business.
They cousins.
But we got we got ATL Leo, Sherman Wood, Bubba Gump, Andrew G. Thank you for tuning in. We got Miss Maggie T, Miss Maggie Fontenot. If y'all don't know, we got
Right,
Brian
listen.
Peoples.
We
got
sorry,
Dre
boss
Murphy.
lady. We sorry.
Oh man, what's going on? We got Lee 85. What's going on? We got Mucho Grande. We got D-Rob, Philip Franklin. What's going on? Kevin Henderson. Wait a minute now. You ain't kidding nobody, is you, Kevin?
Uh-oh.
We got Mr. Toxic Black. He said, "What's up, JB? What's going on?" ATL Leo said, "What the?" He said, "Why y'all sound like Rasputia?"
Oh, shit.
Rodrigo and Roscoe. Okay,
All right, man, look,
motherfucker.
thank you guys for tuning in, man. We gonna get right to it. We got the panel right here, man. Thank you for my brothers joining me tonight. We got to my right. We got Big Will, the Georgia Reaper, aka Jesse. What's going on?
Oh, shit.
Hey man, what's going on, man? Your boy Georgia Reaper in the building. How
Jesse,
the hell are ya?
uppercut Dirk Cutter. Come on.
Goddamn Derek Cutter up there. Uppercut
He
shit out
called
of
that man Derek Cutter. That man named Dirk, not Derek.
He said, "Hey, we call him
Derek
Derek.
Cutter.
Goddamn,
So
who
why
is
he
Derek?"
spell his name?
I'm like, who the hell Derek?
But wait
That's
a
his-
minute.
that's
Why
his
is his
nephew.
last name? We call him Dirk Cutter. Well, yeah, but we call him Dirk
boy.
Cutter, but his name is Cartier. Why they call him Cartier? Right
Cartier.
next to the Georgia Reaper, we got Cartier. We got Man Mike, aka Roscoe. Roscoe, what you doing?
What's going on, brother? God damn it, Rodrigo. What's happening?
And down,
Coach, they
I didn't
already
know it,
look. They
Roscoe.
already corrected me in that thing. You see that?
Derek. Who the hell Derek?
He said it's dirt.
They forgot the K.
Dirt Cartier. That's
Dirt
his French
Cartier.
name, Dirt Cartier.
Dirt,
Cartier.
Dirt Cutter.
Big pussy.
He like French
Dirt
fries.
Cartier. And we
Oh,
got-
not French fries.
Oh my God.
And he don't use ketchup, you Heinz.
He the chef sauce.
But right down below, we got Coach Unchained. We just call Coach the bystander. Coach don't know what to do.
Just say hey.
Tell him what's up, Coach.
What's up, yo, man? Woo, y'all. It started yesterday. And it's
And
going
then
on
we
today
have
too.
6-man case.
All right. I'm
Don't
y'all
let
got
fantasy
Mike back.
football ruin your life.
God damn it. Hey, we got to get Pecan Robinson the ball.
Not
Don't be P-Shan.
Hold on. Hey, man, look. Y'all see what Lyric just said.
He said Pecan Robinson. What the fuck?
Oh, boy, the Snoop Dogg putting on the injury report.
He said, I hope our team controls the NFL and puts on the injury report. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. Lyrics, that's what I'm talking about. That's a lady right there.
But no, I got to get back to this pecan.
Oh, man.
Where the hell did pecan come from?
I said,
Man,
God
he
damn
busting
it.
nuts all over the goddamn field. That's where it come from.
Oh, okay.
He
okay.
busting nuts on the field.
Say, God damn it, God damn
Now,
it.
come on now,
well,
Roscoe.
I don't know. I don't know.
Now,
Like
come
I
on,
said,
Roscoe.
they call him B-Wine, B-John, Pecan, whatever the hell his name is. I need him to run the goddamn football so I can get my lights cut back on.
Oh, shit.
Look, let me tell you something right now. He ain't nothing but a mustard boy. He just spread nice and smooth, like mustard's supposed to be
Oh,
spread.
nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth.
He that spicy mustard.
whatever, Pecan. I'm gonna call him Pecan until he runs the ball.
Wow.
His cousin.
All right, let's get to the show. That's all.
What? See, you know what? I don't know about you, but I ain't never had no pecan mustard.
That may be kind of
That
good.
sounds a little
though.
bougie. Bougie? Is that what how you say it?
Yeah, bougie.
Rondrell, let's start the show, sir.
Yeah,
The Megan, you know,
one
the Megan-
Oh, I get sitting in the office again. Okay,
right,
I already got sitting in the office today. Okay, I don't need another.
All right, man.
This is hilarious.
Yeah. All right, man. So what we gonna do? We gonna get to the
What?
topics: Falcons versus Titans. Now, look, man. I'm pretty sure all of y'all done heard. All of y'all done heard. You know, everybody's takes and everything. All the thing we gonna do, we just gonna run through it right quick. But once again, to refresh our memory, Mike Vrabel has put out quite the statement, pretty much overlooking the Falcons' offense, which, in my opinion, is to their detriment. And I've also been looking at a podcast today. I'll get you guys the actual name later, but they were actually breaking down the Falcons versus Titans, and they don't sound too confident about, you know, the plays and everything, to include the breakdown of the defense. So, Big Will, go ahead and give us your take on this matchup, man.
On the Falcon and Titan.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's gonna be a tough, hard knock game, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a snobber knocker. Gonna be what you call a snobber knocker. Gonna be tough in between the trenches. But I think we're gonna pull away though. We're gonna pull away. I gotta win in 30, 35. What I say, Coach? 35-17.
Yeah, his favorite number.
Okay. Mike, what you got, man? What you got on the matchup?
I got 5 on it. I think this game has the potential to turn a lot of people in some. And I'm talking about the biggest idiots of them all. I think this is going to be an embarrassment, but not the embarrassment that what you think I'm saying. Y'all gonna be looking in the mirror in the morning and not looking at your little wee-wees.
Oh,
all right. You know, you ain't gonna be embarrassed because you're looking at your little wee-wees. You're gonna be embarrassed because you're gonna be looking.
Manscaped, motherfucker,
Manscaped. All right, Manscaped.
maybe
But y'all gonna be embarrassed to look in the mirror and forced to say, "I am legend. I am legend." Y'all gonna be forced to say that. Why? Because Falcon team gonna show y'all something. I have a feeling, especially if this happens, the Falcons cut down on these turnovers and timely penalties. This game gonna get ugly, and it's gonna get ugly fast. I echo that same sentiment that Coach has been stating. The only issue with this Falcons offense has really been is that we get in the red zone and we can't score, and we haven't been able to score. So, but yeah, I honestly think that this team is. I think this game is gonna get ugly, man. I just don't like. I try my best to like be, honest about this, but I just don't think Derrick Henry is the same player. I like he's still Derrick Henry, and you can't underestimate him. But he's just not running the same. He's just not.
Uh-oh. Derek Cutter got
Derek Cutter
hit that wall. When their running back hit that wall, but that's it.
That mustard boy did it. That's what's wrong with him.
That's it.
Roscoe, you still there?
I am, man. I am.
All right, Coach, what you got?
Well, I see a little mustard sprinkled on that sauce out there. They're gonna roll up some ketchup. No, man. The reason he said what he said, He's trying to motivate his team. He knows he has no freaking chance. I'm just gonna put it like that. He has no chance. He had to say something to try to motivate because he don't want to well, we finna get our ass kicked. He had to say something. Because he knows the right on the ball. They finna get their butt kicked tomorrow. Well, whatever they was playing. He knows.
You
Right.
you got a rookie quarterback, bro.
Two of them.
Against this team, you got two. Well, yeah, you got a rookie quarterback essentially. Like I just don't like his chances against this team, man. I just don't think a young quarterback should be playing against this Falcons team. Like that's
Not
just
right
my
now.
opinion.
Not right now. Yeah.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah, they're catching their stride, and this is the
But
time
the defense
where
is
now
peaking right now,
let's
guys. They're on that mission right now, bro. Those
Right.
sacks are coming, and they like hungry.
and let's put this in. I'm gonna put this in perspective before we get to K-Styles. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if y'all haven't seen last night, just gave the Falcons a lot more cushion by losing to the Buffalo Bills. So I'm gonna tell you, they're giving the Falcons the NFC South. If you want to be honest with you, these other teams are giving us the NFC South. So we need to take advantage of this. But not going into that too much. K-Styles, what you got on this matchup, man?
This is going to be the game that's going to get Derrick Henry traded the very next day. Like you said, essentially, defensively, just play your game. Offensively, cut out the turnovers.
They didn't kill nobody.
We'll be fine.
There's only crazy girl there.
What they're gonna try to do, they're looking to play two quarterbacks.
I'm off Sunday.
Yeah, we all off Sunday.
Yeah, we all Sunday too.
They heard you talking.
How you doing, Miss Grumbly?
Hey,
They
how
just
you
called
doing?
in.
Hey, how you
They just
doing?
called-
How you
They
doing?
just called in to go to the casino to work. So that's what she said.
Oh.
Oh hell. But yeah,
That sounds like a fun job.
Make that money, honey.
She works hard for the money, so hard for the money. She
They
works
talking
hard
about
for the money, and she
That's my
better
darling,
treat her right.
baby.
All right, let me go.
But bring me a cinnamon roll home in the morning.
shit, that center roll sound good as hell right about now.
They do
Look,
be
I'm
good
trying
too,
to tell
boy. I
you.
ain't gonna lie.
I know, right?
But you know
But
what?
yeah,
We're gonna get into these. Oh, go ahead, K-Style. Before we
no,
get
I'm
into the
just gonna
next
say
topic.
essentially, like you said, basically what y'all been saying. Like you said, offense cut out the turnovers, especially the way they've been the last few weeks. They should be able to steamroll Tennessee. Plain and simple.
Yeah. Now, we're going to give y'all a disclaimer tonight because we wanted to get some of the pleasantries out the way. What we about to talk about tonight is not going to be pleasant and it's not going to feel good. So, because we've been hearing a lot of BS this week, so I decided to upset the status quo. So, first of all,
Not you, Juan. Not you.
yes.
Wow.
You know, Coach. I just.
Oh my God,
But
look here.
this question right here is for the fans and everything. And people in the chat, y'all can chime in. Are you a Falcons fan or a Falcons customer?
Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
You can't be both. You can't be both.
I must be both then. 'Cause I got a lot of shit. So
I think where Juan is going at this is you're either one or the other. And I think it's the mindset behind it. Am I correct?
Yeah. See, Coach is correct and K Styles is correct. You can be a fan and a customer, but a lot of people in this fan base are one or the other. Let me explain, and I'm gonna let my brothers elaborate. See, how many of y'all? All right, how many of y'all drive cars? Like, what brand? What name? Just off the top of your head, what kind of car you drive?
Whatever the fuck I got.
There you go. That's a good brand. Okay. How many of y'all drive a brand that y'all don't particularly, care for, or you just driving it just to get around? But you wouldn't say
I
that's a
think
brand.
most of us are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool. That's fair. All right. I like GM, but right now I'm driving a Dodge. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Hey, don't
I'm
talk
not
about Dodge. I got
necessarily.
Hold on, what's wrong with
No,
Dodge?
Yeah.
I love the hell out of some Dodge.
no.
That Dodge, especially that
No.
at 25.
Don't
See,
get me wrong.
hold on, go ahead, Juan. Go ahead,
Go
Juan.
ahead,
No,
Juan.
no,
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying.
Get.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with Dodge. My preference has always been GM. Dodge has got some great trucks and stuff like that, but that's what I'm driving. Now, just because you buy a jersey, just because you buy tickets, just because you sit in the bins, don't mean you're a fan of the game. Don't mean you're a fan of this team. You're a customer. You pay to
Or a
get
spectator.
entertained. Right. But a fan can buy apparel, can buy tickets, but they also try to understand the intricacies of their team. They want to know their team better than any other person in the league. So when you go to have a debate, when you go to talk to somebody at barbershop or wherever you at with family, you don't want your opponent knowing more about your team if you claim yourself to be a fan. A lot of y'all out here, well, I'll put it like this. If you're emotionally invested in this team, but you choose not to understand your team, you're a customer, not a fan.
Hold on, let me make sure I
Period.
drink my lemonade on that. I'm drinking lemonade, y'all.
I'm going to say it again. Just because you buy things, just because you show up to games, but you choose not to understand the ins and outs of your team, who's in the front office, why players is on the field, why people getting traded, how things are being done on the field. If you are not invested in that, you're a customer. You're not a fan. And you can have all the emotions you want. You can have all the emotions you want. And I'm calling everybody out, and I don't care because I'm tired of the BS. We do too much of this nitpicking back and forth. Oh, I've been a fan since 75. Yeah, you've been watching the game since 75. But can't tell you who throw the ball, how they throw the ball, and why. Miss me with that.
So hold
I'm gonna
on.
tell you right now.
Hello.
ahead,
So that adds to another aspect. So are they really fans of the game, or they're fans of the hype behind or are they fans behind their own fantasies?
That's really interesting.
That's why they lean in heavy on fantasy football.
I have a question. I don't know if you're gonna get to it, but I have a question about um to the people. So my thing is this because
What since you got a K Styles, from your perspective, how do you see it?
I mean, like you said, as far as
All right,
the
Mike,
customer
what's your
side.
question?
Hello. Hello. Go ahead, Mike.
I think one. I don't know if one.
Did he hear two things to say?
I mean, yeah, they're kind of trying to mess up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was me or you on, but I got a question as far as the fans are concerned. My thing is this is a question I have for everybody. All right, so when it comes down,
Oh
golly.
man.
I think they trying to kick us off the internet for this one.
I think so too. They trying to kick us out. They trying to kick us out. I guess they don't want to get this question out. Y'all hear me fine? Y'all hear me fine now?
Yeah.
We got
All right, so the question I have for people is just like, all right, now we all can agree one thing, that at some point in time, emotions are a part of the game, whether you're a casual, a hardcore fan of the actual game, or you just like certain players. I think those are three stages of football, just fandom. Again, hardcore fans who want to know the history of pretty much every aspect of every team, not just your own team. And then you have fans who just, they like to go to the games and they just like to, be around the atmosphere and know certain things about their particular player or team. And then you have people who just in it for, they just keep it real. The aesthetics of everything, whether it's buying jerseys, or they just it's a fashion statement. It's more so about their particular I guess it's all about them. And good God
Like
Almighty,
clout, yeah, more like clout.
it's clout. Yeah, it's like clout. So because you don't hold a certain love for the game, should we just ignore the fact that you're being emotional? You know what I mean by that? Like a lot of people just like, all right, I'm a fan because I just want to win. But should we be subjected to your stupidity because you want to be upset, or you just want to? Oh, you just want to win. You don't care about stats. You don't care about whether or not this particular person is good or that person is good or he's bad or he bad. Should we be subjected to your stupidity and your constant complaining? That's the question I have for people in the chat.
Yeah, that's the question right there, Mike. Now you can be all negative about the fag and all you want, but once you bring it to the public light, then now you got us handicapped by that. But you know what? I blame us for going to your channel and your page and listening to that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But like the way you could have got to it right here, Mike. How many of y'all fans be in the goddamn stadium when we losing? That's what I want to know.
They leave.
Being there cheering when we losing. That's what I want to know. Not the ones who come along when we start on the win streak and y'all want to be a part of the fucking win streak. Who be there when we goddamn losing the games and shit, still cheering on their team? The ones we see on the TV still in their seat cheering on the team, bro. Just because you buy a fucking goddamn season ticket don't make you no real motherfucking fan. Because most of y'all sell y'all shit on the fucking internet.
Woo!
Come on, man. Let's be for real with this shit, bro.
Look. I'm about look.
Talking.
Like I said, I know a couple season ticket holders that's not even really fans of the team anyway. I know a few of them. Like you said,
right.
But
right. And to what Will said.
Go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, I'm gonna get this out quick. To what Will said, I agree 100% because guess what? You can be negative all you want. That is your right. But that's why you got 4 walls in your home and a mirror. Knock yourself out. We don't have to be the recipients of that. Because I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat a question. When is the last time emotions willed a win? I'll wait.
Damn, I hate to do this. I want to ask another question because like this has really been something that I've really been thinking about lately. And I like, again, y'all don't have to answer this now, but the people in the chat, I want to see y'all take. But what as a content creator, all right? And it's just my opinion. Once you start making money from this, when you get that first check, from YouTube, and people really start to follow you, and they start paying you for your takes. All right, you start to be acknowledged as real journalists. What is your job? Do you feel like whomever decides that they want to be a content creator, should you be held to a higher standard as far as being able to relay the truth? That's what, and not on your own personal takes, because again, when you're a content creator, when you become a professional at these, because people are actually paying you for your quote unquote level of expertise, should you be subjected to the truth or held to a lower standard? Because I think a lot of content creators and just a lot of people that work in this profession, the media profession, and this is an extension of the media, you should be held liable for not spreading the truth. So what do you guys think the job of content creators is? To spread your truth or spread the truth?
See, you said the word you just used was creators. The word you use is creators, right? When you create, that means you're using your own opinion. You don't follow a narrative what everybody else say. You can use the same narrative, but you got to put in your own perspective. If you keep saying, "Well, this is what this person said," and you're using the same thing over and over, you're not creating. You are just copying. See what I'm saying?
Ooh.
When you're a creator, that
means that's a nice take.
You have to use your own wording. Don't use what everybody else said. You can use, I'm trying to put in a nicer word. When you copy somebody,
perspective, coach. You mean perspective?
Your perspective. If you copy somebody that sounds the same what somebody else has said, you're not creating it. That's what creative means to me.
And kind of getting on Coach's point too is you also have to, and there's a difference between being a content creator and being a reactive creator.
Oh, that's a good word.
The problem is, and we've kind of put the bug out on here, is especially when it pertains to these Falcons. You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to the content that's being out here, whether they win or lose. Now, if you have certain people that only make content when they lose or somebody does bad, but don't really do too much when they win. See, now you as a fan have to look at yourself as like, wait a minute, why in the hell? I don't see you that often. But the thing about it is, if you're creating content by being able to deal with those wins, those losses, those criticisms. Our job here is to paint a perspective and spark a conversation to get a multitude of talking points that everybody can relate to and come to a common ground.
Now, what you saying that K-Styles, I'm going to back it up. First of all, there's a lot of reactionary specialists. We're gonna call it like that. See, when you're a content creator, content is like a conversation. It has to have context, which means you have to have a perspective and you have a responsibility to educate people, not on your narrative, on what they're seeing. I don't need you to educate me on how you feel. I need you to educate me on what's being shown in front of me, the game. I can come up with my own narrative because some of y'all out here, and let's be real, some of y'all out here are committed to the misunderstanding. You ain't committed to showing nobody nothing else but how you feel, and how you feel is the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it like this. Here's some advice. You can take it or you can leave it. If y'all are more concerned with the end result, to in which we all want to see the Falcons get to a Super Bowl, but if all you care about is the Super Bowl aspect of this, take the rest of the season off. We'll see you in February. And if the Falcons happen to be there, congratulations. If the Falcons don't be there, congratulations. Because the rest of us who want to understand the game, learn the game, and teach people the game that may not know the game, we're going to go through the ups and downs, highs and lows, backs and forths, rights and wrongs, good and bad. That's what we're going to do. That's a fan. Now, it's nothing wrong with being a customer. You can pay for your tickets. You can pay for your NFL network, and you can take the season off, save your money, and then at February, you can just log back in and ta-da, do content creating. It must be a conversation with context that educates. We got enough opinions out here.
But you know, One, but it's something you talk about a fan or a customer.
Yeah.
I want to say you only see that in Atlanta most of the time. You go to other stadiums, you don't see that. You see fans in those stands.
You know what, Coach? You right. You are
And
absolutely
I'm gonna
right.
tell you, this is my own opinion. Like I said, I'm born and raised in Atlanta since I guess prime time came, Dion, whoever came, when these big time guys came in, it became a place you want to be. See what I'm saying? Those guys didn't win a lot back in those days. They did. 98 team was the only team that won. And that team there still had that swag. See what I'm saying? People wanted to be there. They wanted to say, I was in the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
I seen when this man did this. I seen this, I seen that. It's all about a show and tell thing in the A. I hate to say it. That's what it is. So the people that you got, probably, I'm going to say 60%, 70% of the people in that stadium are true fans. The other 30 are customers. They were there for show and tell. They're there to show their new clothes off, their new jersey, their new whatever, and the new shoes for sure. You know they're gonna have a new shoes or new purse or whatever. They think they're in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the problem. Everybody wants to be that top dog.
That's a great point, Coach.
That's what it is.
And I'm sorry, Warren. I know I just want to ask these questions, and that's like I said, that's what I want to know, because I think a lot of content creators just like they don't take this seriously. Like everything is a joke to them. Like if they get followers for yelling, screaming, for having X amount of jerseys, or I've been a season ticket holder. That's all fine, but those self-accomplishments. And I think we make a lot of, and this is a term that I learned from Gary Vaynerchuk. It's like a lot of us make selfish content. Y'all make me content. The thing is, I don't make me content.
It's all about the team.
I make it's literally called Ask Matt Mike, and we talk about Ask Matt Mike, and that goes from a wide range of things. It's not just Atlanta Falcons. We ask for you guys ask us questions, and we answer the best we can. And a lot of content creators, you can see it. They don't have segment where they answer people questions about everything pertaining to the Atlanta Falcons. What about this defense? Well, when we break things down, we give you evidence of what has been said via a quote from Arthur, guys like Jordan Palmer, who actually trained these guys. We give our opinion based on what's being said. And I think a lot of them just like, look, you can't just make up stuff and just say, all right, this guy's never going to be it. Well, tell me why he's never going to be it. And if you can't tell me why, then your opinion is invalid. Mm-hmm. It's invalid. Like I said, that's what it just comes down to. And I just think a lot of content creators, they are more absorbed in being, just being worshipped. They care how much subscribers, how many views they get, but we don't care nothing about that.
I don't care about that.
Because we have these platforms because what we're trying to do, and I've said this several times, I'm trying to take out the top dog. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to take out the top dog. Why? Because there's a lot of selfish media in here. They don't want to talk about what the Falcons guys like. Anybody even know that Terrence Mathis is the third all-time yards leader in Falcons history? We don't even know who Scott Case is. We don't even know Jesse Tuggle, his son. You barely know who his son is. You barely know what Ray can't even look like and what he's doing these days. But as content creators, we're not putting off this stuff. We're making content destroying guys. Let's make content on how Matt Ryan doesn't deserve to be a Hall of Famer, even though he's in the top 10 and wins in the NFL. Yeah, he top 10 in the entire NFL, in the history of the NFL, but we still call him a loser. So we make a lot of selfish content. So content creators, I hate to say it, but you are on a high pedestal.
And I'm glad you said that, Mike, because that's gonna segue into this next topic right here. Because yeah, we gonna hit you with another gut punch, and I want Big Will to start this one off right here. And the question is, what's the disconnect with this fan/spectator base on trying to convince personal toxic views about our team, and why does it need to be a movement? Oh yeah, I'm gut punching people.
So what is the disconnect?
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of fair weather fans. That's the problem. We got the weed out these fair weather ass fans, and bring the real fans back, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all forget that sports is a game of energy. They feed off the crowd, whether y'all know it or not. They feed off the crowd, negative energy and positive energy. They feed off the crowd. So we got to get in there. We got to make sure we in our seat making a lot of noise, supporting the team. They got them turn the ball over. All right, get back, cheer them on. It's a game. Everybody get played to play. It's gonna be mistakes. It's gonna be some slip up. But that don't mean you gotta stop cheering because you seen somebody turn the ball over, or the quarterback you never wanted turned the ball over, so they gave you energy. They started hating on them. When you supposed to be the fan, you forgot you were the fan of the game. You just started hating on the goddamn quarterback.
But there will be a video from somebody.
Bro,
right.
We just got to cut that negative shit. We got to cut that negative shit out, bro. Come on, just come and support the team, bro.
See,
right. So K Styles, yeah, go ahead, K Styles. I was gonna go to you next.
See, okay, so the problem is, from what I'm saying, okay, so what's the disconnect with fans trying to convince personal toxic views about our team? The problem is our fan base has an entitlement issue. We are it's and I have to say it like this, Manscaped moment. But what they suffer from dick envy. They look at a lot of these other teams. See, it comes from what you just said earlier about you're hoping for the end result, but you're trying, but like I said, you're trying to negate the process to get there. We have to remember the Atlanta Falcons, win percentage wise, is one of the worst franchises in this league's history.
But it's better than Tampa Bay's.
It's better than Tampa Bay's, but the thing about it is they don't talk about it because you got to remember they got the 2 Super Bowl wins, so they kind of negate that right there. But like you said, we have what we call, so I'm gonna say not we, but I'm gonna say some of us have what we call an entitlement issue, to where if you're spewing out stuff like, well, I pay X amount of money for my gear, or I'm a season ticket holder. So, like I said, I can rant and rave without context and be in my emotions. Like you said, the problem was what Arthur Smith said this week pretty much verified the issue with certain folks in this fan base, and the problem is that those very same people validated it just on the response.
Yeah. Before, all right, Big Sam, what's going on, man?
What's happening?
What's up, Sam?
What you do?
Running from the police.
After Big Will, we're gonna go to OG Big Sam. Go ahead, Big Will. What was you about to say, man?
Yeah, man, I got a real big problem with our media. Our Atlanta media, bro. Hiring these folks who ain't even from Atlanta to come do Atlanta content. I really got a problem with that shit. These folks don't care nothing about Atlanta, bro. Hold up, man. Let me straighten up real quick.
I'm about to say you
Hey,
got the
nah,
police radar going on.
We'll will in that thing, boy.
That's
We'll will in that thing, boy.
Oh, he rolling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell.
Hold on, man. Let me straighten this shit out.
But while Will's straightening it out, Sam, you go ahead and go, man. What's this topic right here?
What's the disconnect with the fan base, spectator base?
Hey Sam, we don't need your comfortable high voice. I need Samuel's, okay?
Is it Samuel White?
We need Samuel White. We don't need the comfortable. I done had a few pools, okay? I need Samuel White.
Say you don't need Big Sam. You don't need Hitman.
No. Sam feeling good right now, so we need you to we need the Samuel, all right? We need you.
The problem, the connect, as it were, and is the 72% of this fan base and all of this media are all on the same drug, denial.
Ooh.
And to Will's to Will's point, you know what I'm saying? We're in the Super Bowl and ESPN sends somebody who don't even know the city. They come down here to Midtown and interview 6 people, and none of which them 6 people was from here.
We're just going to the game.
Okay,
custom.
You get a lot of this negativity in this fan base from a lot of transplants and these inner city black folk that is closed minded and want things one way. So you got a perfect storm of ignorance. You got a perfect storm of denial. You got a perfect storm of entitlement. And when they shouldn't be entitled about shit, half of them ain't been around long enough to know anything about this team. And yet alone spewing out, statistical bullshit. But when you somebody as myself, and I say it all the time, if anybody that would have a problem, if there was a problem, it would be me, considering I lived through the paper bag era of this franchise. I lived through the racial ownership of this franchise early in the 70s and 80s, late 80s. You know what I'm saying? I've lived through that. You don't see me jumping off a cliff and being mad about every little negative thing and dismissing anything positive. That's the crazy thing that I don't get. The moment something good happens and somebody say something about that something good happens, then you got a good percentage of this fan base that has a problem with something good being said about this team or the individuals on it.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna say it one more again. Michael Vick was the worst thing that happened to this team, this city, and this league. Which has spawned an epidemic called Vickitis.
It's coming down to one word. It's called control. You ever watch a little toddler or a kid, when you tell them they can't have something and they know they have no other way of getting it, no other means of control, they begin to pout. And I'm going to say it right now. You got too many grown people, too many grown individuals out here pouting. You're not going to pout your way to a Super Bowl. You're not going to pout your way to an NFC championship. You're not going to pout your way into the playoffs. You're not. You want control, and you don't have it. And all of the jersey buying, all of the ticket buying, all of the running down and getting hot dogs and nachos ain't going to change nothing. Because at the end of the day, Arthur Smith don't care what you think. Arthur Blank don't care what you think. Technically, the team don't care what you think. They want you to come out and cheer. but they're going to play the game their way. And if they win it, they win it. If they lose it, they lose it. Now you can lose your mind, you can lose your hair, you can even lose you can even lose your house. At the end of the day, the Falcons gonna do what they're gonna do.
Hey, Warren,
You
can I mention something?
You either
I'm sorry. Go ahead. How you just said how they said they spending hot dogs and everything in the stadium. Isn't that how they do in the strip club?
Yeah.
I spent $1,000 strip club.
Yeah.
They want to brag about that shit.
Yeah, that coach.
It's a bragging thing.
So pretty much what you're saying.
And guess what?
So pretty much what you're saying is they're looking for validation and symbolism.
That's exactly what it is.
See, my thing is it's not even it's not about negativity. Whether you talk more about how bad a player is playing if you don't think he's going to be in good. Like, I don't really have an issue with that. I just have, and this is why I highlighted Lyric's mom, aka Kiara, her comment. This is why I asked. These are the things I'm talking about. People say mean to disgusting things. This should never happen. What if I came into your house and started spray painting "you suck" all over your building, all over your profile, all over everybody would have a problem. Like these are the things that we're so comfortable with being mean and disgusting to people. That's the shit that I have a problem with. Now, if you want to attack someone's opinion, say, all right, your opinion is stupid. Well, I think that's comes with being on social media in its entirety. Like, if you don't want to be called stupid, well, don't talk, don't type. It's simple as that. But when you go as far as to type, like, it's a guy, it was a white guy, I forget his name, but he used to, and I thought it was the most disgusting thing ever. He literally got popular because he was calling Falcons fans trash at the end of every game after they lost. He was just sitting, he would sit in the where the players come out and go to their cars and whatnot. He would sit there and just berate them, like berate these guys to no end. And he got 20,000 followers. I forget the guy's name, but he got banned from doing it. But he got a huge following from it, just being disgusting and mean to people. This is where the problem lies. You tagging people in things, breaking his windows. Like you remember when Hayden Hurst got his windows broken out because a fan didn't like him. He literally has his stuff stolen from these things. So that's why I say it's not even the fact of a matter of opinions. It's that sometimes we just go too far. I got it. No. I got this. I got it. Look, I got it. See
that right there. I'm glad. I'm saying. I'm glad you said it. You know what, Javaris Murray? Thank you for proving our point right there. Thank you for proving our point. Thank you for coming on, and thank you for proving our point.
I appreciate this comment.
Saying this.
I appreciate this. I appreciate this comment because it shows the lack of just
intelligence.
It's lack of intelligence. And this type of thing doesn't bother me because, for one thing, just as a man, one of the things that I've always stated is that I've been helped by many. White, black, Hispanic.
But the question is,
my brother Antonio, he knows exactly. In my old neighborhood, I got it, Sam. Don't look. We're not gonna spend too much time on this particularly, but I've been helped by many. Look, I'm a healthy mix of everything. I'm a healthy mix of everything. Okay, German ancestry. All right, Hispanic ancestry. I'm a black man. So all of this nonsense when we talk about what I support white people, black people. I mean, I support everybody. AFN. You look at AFN in its entirety. We have a incredibly talented young fella and Mikey Kabrinsky. He does Atlanta Falcons content. I love him to death. Like, that's my little brother. Coach, my older brother, Big Will, all these guys. These are the guys that older than me. You know what I'm saying? I support these guys. So if you are going out your way to state that Mike hates black people, I mean, I won. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask all you guys. What color you guys? I just. What is your ethnicity? I just want to ask.
I'm confused. I'm lost right now. What the hell?
No. I mean, like I said, I'm black.
I mean,
No.
yeah, because I'm
still trying to figure this.
Hold on.
I mean,
See, hold on. Hold on. Let me go ahead and tap this thing. The problem is what Javaris is talking about, like you said, Juan, is the very same reason that Sam said that Michael Vick was the worst thing that ever happened to this city. Is that comment right there? Because he said he likes all the white players but hate all the black players. Motherfucker, the Falcons team is made up of 85% black players.
Right.
That part.
See,
that
part. I kind of want to get on what Sam was talking about, that comment about Michael Vick was the worst thing that ever happened in the city. We're not talking about his skill set, but what we're talking about is the validation, the symbolism. Because let me ask y'all a question, if you don't mind me asking a question. How it like so when you hear, see, and then there you go. Javaris keep proving the point. You killed Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, and etc. You notice that he's only talking about quarterbacks.
I mean, I don't.
No. That, like I said, the jokes write themselves. Now
he just exposed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all something. Let me ask you something. When we're talking about the need of an elite quarterback in the NFL, okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this right here. I want to ask everybody in the chat.
Get his ass.
Who are all the elite quarterbacks in the NFL right now? Javaris, who are all the elite quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
You gonna say Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson?
I did not know Lamar Jackson was white.
Nah. The reason.
I mean,
I know what K Styles going with. I follow you.
No,
I know exactly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know. I'm just
okay. Besides Patrick Mahomes, who are all the Javaris? Who is all the elite quarterbacks in the NFL? And everybody else can chime in on it too.
Allen,
Buffalo.
Burrow is what they say.
Burrow, yeah. He elite.
We can throw Herbert in there. What they I don't think he's elite, but he's in the name of being elite.
No shit.
No, we ain't doing that one. We ain't playing them games, okay? Jalen Hurts.
It's very interesting to me that Mike has to hate all the black players,
right?
Where the majority of the team is black. The problem that Javaris have is the fact that we ain't, like I said,
they want Mike Vick back.
They won't. Yeah, just say that. But the thing about it is, if they say they want Mike Vick back, see, they don't want to put themselves in that box. But the problem is that your statements is putting your own selves in the box.
I mean,
Ritter is Mixed. I'm sorry.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes is mixed.
Wait.
His dad is blacker than the African. What are we talking about?
No, I'm looking. No, I'll say.
Hold up. In case Styles,
This is funny.
No. I'm looking. Go ahead.
No. Let him finish one, and then you let him finish.
See, here's the thing. Everybody is naming players, quarterbacks that are elite, except for the one that I want to answer.
Yeah.
What about Kirk Cousins, the one y'all wanted? I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, the reason why I'm asking this question is because when those very same type of people always talk about we need a new quarterback, we need an elite quarterback. It's kind of funny that every quarterback that they name fits the same mold as what Michael Vick was in Atlanta. So my question is, are you looking for an elite quarterback, or are you looking for
An
elite?
athlete.
No. I would say not even just an athlete. Elite representation.
Yeah.
Can I say something? One more thing about this.
Okay. Now, K-Style.
I got one thing.
Let Coach go.
Let Coach
go. All right.
Go ahead, Coach.
Mike Vick went to jail, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So a lot of this fan base want to give him a pass. The man went to fucking jail for doing something illegal.
Yeah.
But you guys praise that shit. You're praising it because you wanted him back. He was guilty. But you don't mind him being guilty.
Yeah. You want to praise guys that go to jail.
But hey,
can I piggyback on that?
Like but that's what a lot of people in Atlanta are about like that. They don't mind that shit. They think it's cool.
Because
they look for can I piggyback on that?
Sure.
They look for validation and representation.
Hold on, Sam. Before you go, I wanted to highlight something. Now, all of them quarterbacks, all of them quarterbacks that he said Mike killed, right? And I'm not talking about Super Bowl. Have they reached the conference championship?
No.
Now I'm gonna ask the same question: has Vic reached a conference championship?
One, I think.
So the same measuring stick you're using. Who did?
Vic made one. He made it to one, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Okay. So, but y'all using that same measuring stick, okay? For that right there, y'all want that back. Y'all want that back, but y'all want to sit up here and you're clowning a quarterback that remind you of Matt Ryan. But you wanted that. I mean, make it make sense. Where's the measuring stick at?
Where's Philadelphia, though? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Sam. Yeah,
he wasn't
on Atlanta.
Number one.
He wasn't in Atlanta when he did it.
Exactly.
Number one, here's the irony of what this fan base is actually truly about. They are so easily ready to accept the unacceptable. Okay, you wanted a cocaine dealing, dog killer, you know what I'm saying, back as a quarterback. You wanted the predator as Deshaun Watson here, and you saw the foolishness in protest that happened in Cleveland with that, but y'all did not care. Okay, number two, Jarvis. Why don't you ask yourself a question since you say both those quarterbacks are better than Desmond Ritter? When did Desmond Ritter got sacked 9 times in a game? Okay. I'm just saying. When did Desmond Ritter ran to a sack? Okay. When did Desmond Ritter ran off the blank on the coaching staff? When? Since you want these type of crybaby entitled type players here instead of somebody that's grown, that's willing to do the work in the off season, do the work with his players, and he's be always the last person to leave practice every day.
Let me before we go to the next topic, because I know I want to close it down at some point and get everybody last take, but I'm gonna make a statement. And this statement is just it's truth. The 3 quarterbacks that he named, every last one of them, they've literally stolen well over $600 million. Mike Vick stole money. Why? Because he wanted to be a dog. He wanted to lead a dog killer. He wanted to sell drugs. Justin Fields haven't lived up to what he said he is, and right now he's about to lose his job in Chicago because I think the guy that they are behind right now, ironically, as a backup. And then you have Deshaun Watson, who has a NFL record, $250 million guaranteed. All these guys have been massive failures. So these guys haven't given you your return, your return on your investment. So the three guys that you named, that I even name on top of that, these guys have never even thrown over 4,000 yards in a season consistently. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about he had one good year, Deshaun Watson, and he got that massive contract. But for the most part, he's been a massive disappointment. You know, it's like, look, if I wanted anybody, it may be Deshaun Watson. But like I said, with his off the field issues, being labeled and allegedly a predator. And like I said, I don't want to get into the details of that, but everything is documented. So like for me, man, this is a huge community issue when it comes down to my minority, and it has everything to do with what Sam said, accept the unacceptable. We accept the unacceptable. We should praise guys for doing the right thing instead of doing the wrong things. We praise guys for doing the wrong things. We live up to dope dealers. We live up to crack.
And that gets into this last topic. It's going to be real short because you guys can actually continue on what we're talking about. And this is the root of it right here. Let's get back to football and get out your feelings. I'm going to say it again. Let's get back to football and get out your feelings. Because the simple fact is, at the end of the day, as content creators, we are tasked with trying to educate those that do or may not know this much about football, the aspects thereof. Because the more you know, the more you can enjoy it because you know what you're looking at.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a time and place to have emotions and all this kind of carrying on, but you got to get back to football. Atlanta Falcons are trying to get away from being just exciting. And I said just exciting. We're trying to win games.
It's all about winning.
We're trying to win games. Right. Like Sam said, we ain't trying to sit up here and go through the same era we've been through. Like I said, I was a kid in the 80s, 70s, 80s. You know what I'm saying? So you got people that understand what it was like when your owners didn't care nothing about the welfare of your players, nor did they care about the head coach. But we had a legendary defense during the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Now you get down to the 90s.
Trust me, I can tell you what a bad quarterback is.
We're trying to get along hard. You know
Trust and believe, I can tell you what a bad quarterback is.
We're trying to turn it. And see, Javaris, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. I thank you for sharing your lack of information, because at the end of the day, we know you. We know you operating on a teaspoonful of Kool-Aid. It's all right, bro.
What is that?
All we gonna do?
Well,
I'm gonna do is pray for you.
I'm gonna tell you
pray for you, and we're gonna hope that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Like I said, Javaris, he's been one of the guys that kind of had a problem with a lot of our takes since we started. You just don't see him that often, but anytime when he does, he like I said, he only comes out when it's a quarterback conversation or anything about a fan. Outside of Falcon football, you don't really see him that often. But like you said, man, at this point in time,
hit and subscribe.
Go ahead, Juan. I ain't mean to take over there right quick.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, guys. Actually, I ain't mad at him. Because honestly, how far do you get on the drop of Kool-Aid? You know what I'm saying? I thank the brother for coming out and showing his enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? I pray you go to one of these football games and get hit in
Can
Head with some
can I
kind
do
of.
some
I
math?
mean, hey, I'm here. I'm here for you, bro. I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you.
Can I do some math?
But brothers, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, Sam.
Okay, 11-5, 9-7, 13-3 twice, 12-4. Um, hmm, what was it? 11-5. But I mean, if my math is correct, that's more than one good season, right? So somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. So when you
I'm
open
carrying
your
one right
yeah, when
let's
you open your face and speak with your girdle and say asinine thing. Well, let me ask you a question. How many winning seasons did your idol have, Mr. Michael Vick? How many winning seasons did he have here? Hmm? How many? Matter of
Maybe
fact,
two.
Justin Fields has 7 wins out of 34 games, and this is who you say is better than Desmond Ritter? Okay, all right, go ahead, Juan.
I
Well,
heard a
look,
train.
man. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna come out. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that comment to myself, but we're gonna go ahead and give our last take before we get ready to wind down for the evening.
yeah.
We're
But
gonna start it
no,
off with
but
K Styles. K Styles, what's your last take, man?
oh man, I gotta stay on Tavares. He said, "Man, we haven't been to a playoff game in 5 years," but that ain't what you said. You said one winning season in
Right,
30 years.
that boy got knots on his head, man. You know how
But
you got them kids
but
in your neighborhood. You know they got about 15 knots on his head, and they be jumping off trees and hitting backflips off the top of the roof. That's Javaris right there.
yeah, but like I said, I my final thought is like I said at this point in time.
But Desmond wasn't the quarterback those 5 years either. I'm just saying. That's just
No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I say right here, man. Just like you said, getting back to the football aspect of things. At this point in time, like I said, people are never going to accept the fact that this team has to build on both sides of the football. Everybody wants everybody wants to get rich quick scheme. And the thing about it is, we can't too much worry about people like Javaris. We can't worry about him. He's still he like
Yeah,
I said,
we need to worry about him. They
yeah.
need to ice them knots on the side of his head. That's what we need to do.
That boy got them Jabot jeans with the
Oh,
oversized
Jabot
t-shirt.
Jordache.
Jordache.
Oh no!
with the flyaway blouse.
Yeah.
Fly away blouse.
And that was the bell bottom.
And I'm still sticking on him.
But you know what,
I'm still talking about it because he said Michael Vick will still be a bigger figure in Atlanta than Matt Ryan ever was. That's fine. Bigger figure don't mean wins. At the end of the day,
he's the biggest loser. Yes.
At the end of the day, regardless. So look, at the end of the day, you can be a bigger figure, but you still have, but it's still the same result. There's no championships in Atlanta.
Look, man, let's tell that man to put on his number 7 thongs, okay? Because that's all this. That's all you sound like right now.
He don't like mustard now.
He don't like mustard.
Oh no!
Dude is tossing a man salad that made Brian Dawkins look like he was a Falcon.
You said he took. Oh wow, damn Sam! I caught that. I caught
Hey,
that.
we need to end this because Sam about to go. No.
Ape shit.
Okay.
Did they use wrench?
All right, but look, if y'all see
Blue
what's happening,
cheese.
okay. No, if y'all see what happened, if y'all see what's happening, you got people in here. See, this is what content creators do. When we got detractors like Javaris coming here, he's coming in here to learn something. He's coming in here to get educated by AFN. by the therapist. So you know what, brother? Thank you for coming in and letting us know that you about as smart as a doorknob. We're gonna go ahead and educate you to get you off that doorknob. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing your thong. We appreciate you. We help everybody. You know.
You mean
So
he's sitting?
that's
You
what
mean
we do
he's
here.
sitting on the
We
doorknob?
gonna
He ain't
educate
turning
y'all.
it.
Whether
That
y'all
right
got
there,
brains.
K-Style. Oh my God, he's sitting.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
K-Style
So
Super 8,
Hey,
bro. He
hey, hey,
right in my head
so
because I
what we
was
gonna
thinking the
do,
hey,
same
man?
thing.
hey,
It's
Warren,
15.
click on that comment right below King Quest. I want to speak on that
Yo,
right quick. No, right above Jarvis. Click on his
King
last one up
Quest.
there
Let me see. What?
under King Quest. It's like
He's still
right
wearing them
below
coochies.
that one. The next one below.
Oh,
Click on Jarvis. No,
you said
oh
Jarvis?
man, yeah. Click on Jarvis right above that one.
Oh, right
He
here.
said, "Come on, man. Philly has won a Super Bowl rebuild and been back. They fired the damn coach that won the Super Bowl, though, bro. Come on, the coach ain't ran no more. Yeah, it's
And
gonna
you
be a
got,
rebuild.
and you gotta realize too, from that Super Bowl team, you had
I
majority of
keep
that
telling
team
y'all.
back together.
I keep telling y'all. Just because you look at it,
Oh, Ash. Oh my God.
So
Anyway,
Juan,
right.
so
Look.
Juan,
Just
we've been
because you watch the television does not mean you know what you're looking at.
ESPN.
so
Y'all
Come
gotta get
on,
used to
man. Come up
watching
for
the
air,
TV.
bro. Come up
Hey,
for air.
we not go. We
we not
good.
gonna
Let's end this. We not gonna be. Look,
hey
we can roast him for the next hour.
hold on. So basically, Juan, what you saying is this guy's a customer.
Yeah,
He
he'll
was.
customer
He's still buying
$40
big
worth.
jerseys. He's still buying big jerseys.
Yeah.
Oh, you said he a
Yes.
John? He a John?
John.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. And there you
$40.
go.
$40.
He's a Jersey junkie.
Just call her Trickalicious.
Look, man. Look, we're gonna go ahead and give you look, we're gonna go ahead and give y'all evening back because we can go on and on and on. But look, hey man, we thank everybody in the chat for coming in. Whether you're smart or not, hey, that's what we're here for. We're here
That
to
man
educate
still
you.
living in the 99s and the 2000s over
But
We
he
putting
don't
it
even
down
need
for the
utensils the way
99
he's
here in
doing it.
2000.
Shit, he don't even need utensils the way he talking this shit.
Oh my Lord. LT. Oh, so y'all don't got the wrong person starting. Yeah, we got to go now.
Industry walk full industry.
Right.
That's the wrong
Right.
person start there. Y'all, we got to close for
I'll be
real.
a freaking Saturday until
Hey,
the dawn.
LT, what in now? Hey,
Yeah.
Airport in.
see,
That's
what we
it.
gonna do on
That.
the show is we gonna let y'all go. This is Wine Drill. This is Wine Drill. Thanks for coming in with your cup of tea having behind. Look, I need
I
y'all
ain't
to
through
help
talking
us
about Cleveland.
get
We
to
ain't
the
going over yet. I ain't through
Yes, we
talking about
is,
Cleveland.
goddammit. We ain't gonna do
I
this
ain't through
shit for
talking
the
about
next
Cleveland.
time.
Come on, Roscoe. Come on,
That
Roscoe.
man
Come on,
wearing
Roscoe, because
wristband.
I'm
That
still
man,
trying to find. I'm just still trying to find a butt cheek. It's still
Oh.
Y'all
missing.
here about to choke yourself on their pantyhose. Y'all here talking about. Come up for air, bro. Come up for air.
Y'all gonna get me
Come up
so
for air.
fine by
Don't worry
Maggie.
about it,
All
because
right.
see, I'm watching my favorite.
He said we won't be contenders.
Look, don't worry about it,
He,
Roscoe. I'm still
he,
watching my
he
favorite
gonna
show.
have
Are you
Kool-Aid.
smarter
He
than
gonna have lemon
the
in his
that's
mouth pretty soon.
why we won't ever be contenders. Like you said, that's why you won't be a contender.
He's smarter than a third grader.
You just a customer. Come
You
back
are
when you a fan.
at the end of the day. At the end of the day,
Wow.
you're not a fan of the Falcons. You were a fan of Michael Vick, and
That's all
that's
it
all
is.
you. That's all it
That's all
comes
it
down
is right
to.
there.
And you want to relive it.
He want a
At the,
black
He just,
quarterback.
at the end
he
of the day,
he is just a pole dancer.
he's
Oh
He
my
got a
God.
pit bull.
Look.
he got a pit
Hold on.
bull. All right, man, we got to kill it now, bro. We got to kill
Oh
it now.
no, coach. No, coach.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
He
It
keeps
sounds like he
saying,
got one.
I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of him acting like he's smarter than a thong knot. It's time to go. Come on, Roscoe.
God damn it, I'm coming.
Oh my phone. A
All
thong
right,
knot.
we see y'all later.
Oh no.
If you got it, let me hush. I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah,
it.
thong knot. One of them nasty ones.
If you tie your thong to knot, that means you got no
Hey man,
booty.
we gonna see y'all later.
Oh my God, Coach, really?
No, you don't. You gotta tie your thong. You ain't got no butt. You don't need a bone.
You know what?
What the
Hey
hell?
look. Hey,
Like I said,
hey, look.
like I said, at the
Hey,
end of the
we
day,
gonna get out of here because we about to get
he's one of those guys that's looking for validation and representation.
Oh, look what Billy said.
Right. Where's the lie?
Hold on, don't go to throw it. He can't do it.
Oh my Lord.
You ever been tossing the cookies of a man that got paid to go away? The only quarterback in history get paid to
Y'all
go away.
please hurry up and end this before Sam say something crazy.
End it one.
All right. Hey, look. Yeah. Good night, y'all. From the sticks.